Hey everybody, welcome to my show. Just kidding, this isn't my show, it's your show. We're about to take a trip together to one of the most magical places on earth, Siem Reap, Cambodia. Get ready to explore ancient temples, vibrant markets, and so much more. From the iconic Angkor Wat to the bustling streets of Siem Reap, this city will captivate your senses and leave you in awe. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an unforgettable journey together. First stop, Angkor Wat. This ancient temple complex in Cambodia is one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring sights in the world. You know how people say, it's even more amazing in person? Well, that couldn't be truer for Angkor Wat. The sheer scale and grandeur of this place are beyond words. Well, Angkor Wat is the embodiment of that statement. The intricate details and the majestic architecture leave you speechless. Pictures simply don't do it justice. No matter how many photos you've seen, nothing compares to standing in front of this colossal monument. This place is huge, you guys. Spanning over 162 hectares, it's the largest religious monument in the world. We're talking the largest religious monument in the world. It's a testament to the ingenuity and dedication of the Khmer Empire. As you wander through this massive complex, take a moment to imagine the people who walked these grounds centuries ago. Can you believe it? The history here is palpable. And those carvings? Don't even get me started. Each one tells a story, depicting scenes from Hindu mythology and the daily life of the ancient Khmer people. The detail, the artistry, it's like stepping back in time. You can spend hours just marveling at the craftsmanship. Oh, and speaking of stepping back in time, let's talk about sunrise. The way the first light of day illuminates the temple is nothing short of magical. Trust me on this one. Set your alarm and get yourselves to Angkor Wat before the sun peaks over the horizon. You won't regret it. The sight of the sun rising behind the temple's spires is a memory you'll cherish forever. Next up, we're heading to Angkor Thom, which translates to Great City. This isn't just any city. It's a sprawling complex that once served as the last and most enduring capital of the Khmer Empire. Imagine walking through a place that was bustling with life over 800 years ago. And trust me, it lives up to its name. The sheer size and scale of Angkor Thom are mind-boggling. As you walk through its gates, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the hustle and bustle of a thriving ancient metropolis. This ancient city is home to some of the most iconic temples in all of Angkor. Each temple tells a story, a piece of history frozen in time. The architecture is not just impressive, it's a testament to the advanced engineering and artistic skills of the Khmer people. You've got the Bayon Temple, famous for its giant smiling stone faces. These faces are not just random carvings. They are believed to represent the Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, embodying compassion and serenity. Seriously, these faces are everywhere you look, and each one has a different expression. It's like a gallery of ancient art, each face telling its own unique story. Some smile, some look contemplative, and others seem to be in deep thought. It's like they're watching you, in a good way, of course. You can't help but feel a connection to the past as you stand there, gazing into the eyes of these ancient stone faces. And don't even get me started on the Terrace of the Elephants. This grand terrace was used by King Jayavarman VII as a platform to view his victorious returning army. This massive wall is adorned with, you guessed it, elephants. But these aren't just any elephants. They are intricately carved and absolutely stunning. Each elephant is depicted in great detail, showcasing the skill of the artisans who created them. But not just any elephants. These ones are intricately carved and absolutely stunning. The level of detail is astonishing, from the texture of their skin to the expressions on their faces. As you explore Angkor Thom, take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale and grandeur of this ancient city. It's not just a collection of ruins, it's a living museum that offers a glimpse into the past. It's a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the Khmer Empire. Every stone, every carving, every structure tells a story of a civilization that was ahead of its time. So, take your time, soak it all in, and let the City of Faces leave an indelible mark on your soul. Get ready for this one, folks, because Top Rome is like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Imagine stepping into a world where history and nature intertwine in the most magical way possible. This isn't just any temple. It's a place where the past and the present coexist in a delicate balance. This temple is completely overgrown with trees and vines, giving it a mysterious and otherworldly feel. The roots of ancient trees snake their way through the stone walls, creating an intricate tapestry of nature and architecture. It's as if the jungle itself has decided to embrace the temple, wrapping it in a protective yet hauntingly beautiful cocoon. You can almost hear the jungle whispering secrets as you wander through the ruins. The sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling add to the mystical atmosphere, making you feel like an explorer discovering a long-lost world. Every corner you turn reveals a new wonder, a new story etched into the stones by time and nature. And speaking of ruins, Ta Prohm is famous for its crumbling structures. These ancient walls have stood the test of time, weathering centuries of natural forces. Each crack and crevice tells a tale of resilience and history, making you appreciate the craftsmanship and effort that went into building this magnificent temple. But don't worry, they're crumbling in a good way. The decay adds to the charm, giving the temple an authentic, lived-in feel. It's like stepping into a time capsule, where you can almost feel the presence of the people who once walked these halls. The way the trees have grown over and around the buildings is truly remarkable. It's a testament to the power of nature and its ability to reclaim what was once hers. The roots and branches weave through the stone, creating a harmonious blend of natural and man-made beauty. It's like nature is reclaiming what was once hers. The temple and the jungle exist in a symbiotic relationship, each enhancing the beauty of the other. It's a powerful reminder of the impermanence of human creations and the enduring strength of nature. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, is it safe? With all this talk of crumbling ruins and overgrown vegetation, it's natural to wonder about the safety of exploring such a place. And the answer is yes. The pathways are well maintained, and there are clear signs guiding you through the temple. You can explore this ancient marvel without fear of getting lost or encountering any dangerous wildlife. The pathways are well maintained, so you can explore this ancient temple without fear of being eaten by a giant spider. Just kidding, maybe, but seriously, the caretakers have done an excellent job ensuring that visitors can safely enjoy the beauty and history of Ta Prohm. So grab your camera, put on your explorer hat, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Chapter 4. Bante Sray, a jewel in pink. Okay, get ready to say awe because Bante Sray is the cutest little temple you ever did see. It's much smaller than some of the other temples in Angkor, but don't let that fool you, it's just as impressive. This temple is known for its intricate carvings and its beautiful pink sandstone. Seriously, the color is incredible. It's like something out of a fairy tale. And because it's a bit further away from the main Angkor complex, it's usually less crowded, so you can take your time, soak it all in, and maybe even get that perfect Instagram shot without a bunch of strangers photobombing you. Chapter 5. Preah Khan, a labyrinth of history. Next up, we're heading to Preah Khan, which is another one of those temples that's just begging to be explored. This place is huge, and it's got this amazing labyrinthine feel to it. You can wander through the corridors for hours, discovering hidden chambers and secret passageways. Okay, maybe not secret passageways, but you get the idea. And the best part? Preah Khan is often less crowded than some of the other temples, so you can really take your time and soak it all in. It's like having your own private temple, which is pretty much the dream, right? Chapter 6. Tonle Sap Lake, Life on the Water. Okay, time for a change of pace. Let's ditch the temples for a bit and head to Tonle Sap Lake, the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. This lake is home to a whole community of people who live in floating villages. That's right, floating villages. They've got houses, schools, even shops, all bobbing along on the water. It's truly a sight to behold. And the best way to experience it is by taking a boat tour. You can cruise through the villages, see how the locals live, and maybe even spot some of the lake's incredible wildlife. Just keep an eye out for crocodiles. Just kidding, maybe. Ready to shop till you drop? Then you need to head to the Siem Reap Old Market, also known as Sar Cha. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way. You've got the sights, the sounds, the smells. It's an assault on your senses, but in a good way. You can find everything here from souvenirs and handicrafts to fresh produce and delicious street food. And be sure to bargain, folks. It's all part of the fun. Just be respectful and don't be afraid to haggle a little. Who knows, you might even walk away with the deal of a lifetime. Chapter 8. Fair Circus, a Night of Wonder. Looking for something truly unique and unforgettable? Then you need to check out Fair, the Cambodian circus. This isn't your typical circus with clowns and elephants. Fair is a high-energy performance that combines acrobatics, theater, music, and dance, to tell stories inspired by Cambodian culture and history. The performers are incredibly talented, and the show is both entertaining and thought-provoking. It's a great way to experience Cambodian culture and support a good cause at the same time. Chapter 9. Angkor National Museum, Journey Through Time. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. The Angkor National Museum is a must-visit for anyone who wants to delve deeper into the history and culture of the Angkorian civilization. You'll learn all about the ancient Khmer Empire, their beliefs, their art, and their architecture. It's a fascinating journey through time, and it will give you a whole new appreciation for the temples you've been visiting. Plus, it's air-conditioned, which is a major plus after a long day of exploring in the heat. Chapter 10. Kulin Mountain Nature's Playground. Last but not least, we're heading to Kulin Mountain, a sacred mountain and national park located just outside of Siem Reap. This place is a nature lover's paradise, with waterfalls, hiking trails, and stunning views. You can cool off with a swim in the waterfalls, hike to the top of the mountain for panoramic views, or visit some of the ancient temples and historical sites scattered throughout the park. It's the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature. Outro until next time, Siem Reap. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Siem Reap. I hope you enjoyed exploring this incredible city as much as I did. From the ancient temples to the bustling markets, Siem Reap has something for everyone. And don't forget to indulge in the delicious food, experience the vibrant culture, and embrace the warmth of the Cambodian people. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and shenanigans. Until next time, happy travels!